is
4.
Hala, why don't you I'm gonna send you in the chat, and you need to choose something, okay?
Are you going to tell me something in the chat?
I'm gonna send you it, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Okay.
It's night for me. It's 9.
It's 8. With
9, 5. Yeah, 9, 5.
It's 6 here.
it's 8 for our time.
It's 9 for our time. 9, 5.
I always sleep at 10 or 11. So don't tell me.
Me.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you guys doing?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I heard you guys you were talking about the time. What time it was by you?
Yeah.
What time is by you now?
8.
It's 9:06.
It's 8 o'clock right now.
It's 9. Yes, 9, 6.
You know what time is it by me?
Maybe 7.
It's 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. in the morning.
4 a.m. in the morning.
It's better time.
I
Yeah.
wake up at 6 and pray Fajr. Well, almost every day.
MashaAllah. May Allah accept from you. Now, okay, let's start with our lessons. Okay. Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala ashraf al-anbiya wal mursaleen. We continue today with the actions that we do after the salah. What do we do after the salah? Now, yesterday we started, right? And we said the very first thing, what is the last thing we do in the salah? What is the last action of the salah? Of the salah itself, the last action.
La ilaha illallah.
The last action that you do in the salah, the last action you do from the salah itself.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Who's assalamu alaikum everyone? Haneen? Haneen always mashallah name. Okay, so Haneen, what is the last action of salah itself?
I know. I said Ayatul Kursi.
Of the salah itself.
The taslim.
The taslim. Correct, Salim. You say assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is the last action of salah itself. Now, after that, after the taslim, what is the first thing that you do? Or the first thing that you say?
Say astaghfirullah 3 times.
Exactly. Say astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. And then what? Anyone can answer. And then what?
And then you say Allahumma anta as-salam wa minka as-salam tabarakta ya dhul jalali wal ikram.
Perfect, mashallah. And then you say Allahumma anta as-salam wa minka as-salam tabarakta ya dhul jalali wal ikram. Correct. And then what? And then what, Ahmed? Give Ahmed a chance. And then what, Ahmed? After we say that, Allahumma anta as-salam wa minka as-salam tabarakta ya dhul jalali wal ikram. Then what do we do?
We say Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, and Allahu Akbar 33 times.
32 times each. 33 times each. And we said that you could use the palm of your hands. So we could use the palm of your hand to count the 33 times each. Correct. Yes, Haneen?
I was just raising my hand then when you answer the question.
Oh, okay. So, and then what, Haneen? after you say 99 times together,
Not
together they are 99 times.
Yeah.
Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, 33 times each. In all, there are 99 times. After you say 99 times, what do you say? The last one, what do you say?
The last one we say Allahu la ilaha, like Ayatul Kursi.
To make it 100, what do you say?
I know.
Who knows?
I
We
know.
say,
Teacher, could I say it?
Go ahead.
لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير.
Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. MashaAllah. Now, up to here, can we say this is page 1? Up to here, can we say everybody have everything here memorized?
yeah,
Everyone?
yes.
MashaAllah. So everybody, okay. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
And I expect you guys to have everything from this adhkar by the salah memorized. All of it. If there's something you don't have memorized, raise your hand so we can memorize it. Up to here. Up until
Teacher, can you just remind me of what the last thing you said? I know it starts as La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah
له
wahdahu la sharika la lahul mulk wa lahul hamd wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. Is that correct?
Perfect. So mashallah.
I just wanted to make sure.
You got it. You got it. So after this, number 1, 2, 4, and 5, I want to make sure you guys have it before we leave this lesson, before we go to something else. Number 3, which is very important. However, number 3, I'm not going to make it a requirement on you to memorize. But if it's better that you memorize, it's like a bonus if you memorize it. Number 3, the Prophet ﷺ also said sometimes after obligatory prayers. Don't forget, all of this is only after the 5 obligatory prayers and not after any prayer. Only after the 5 obligatory prayers. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam also said, Allahumma la mani' lima a'tayt wa la mu'ti liman mana'at wa la yanfa'u dhal jaddi minka al-jadd. O Allah, there is no one to withhold what you give, and no one to give what you withhold. And the might of the mighty person cannot benefit him against your will. Subhanallah. This dua here, any of you have it memorized?
No.
No. Like I said, I'm not gonna make it a requirement for you to memorize. It's like a bonus. It's better for you to memorize it. Who could read it for us?
Me.
Go ahead, Hania.
Allahumma.
I let more than one person. Go ahead.
Allahumma la mani' lima a'tayta wala
معطي
ولا معطي لما منعت ولا ينفع ذا الجد منك الجد.
MashaAllah. Excellent job. Who else?
Me.
Go ahead.
اللهم لا مانع لما أعطيت ولا معطي لما منعت ولا ينفع ذا الجد منك الجد.
MashaAllah. Excellent job. One more person. Who else? Who else would like to read it for us? This dua.
I could try.
Go ahead.
اللهم لا مانع لما أعطيت ولا معطي لما منعت ولا ينفع ذا الجد منك الجد.
الجد منك الجد. Correct. MashaAllah. Jazakallah khairan. Okay. So, like I said, sometimes you could add this dua after your salah. Sometimes. And then what is even more important is to read Surah Al-Ikhlas and Surah Al-Falaq and Surah Al-Nas one time each if it's Duhur or Asr or Isha prayer, and 3 times each if it's Fajr or Maghrib prayer. I know you guys have this memorized, alhamdulillah, but who would volunteer to read them? One time, like you're reading them after the salah.
Which surah? The last three?
I know.
MashaAllah, I have today the most participation. I have like 3 students. Where's everybody else?
We're here.
You're not talking. Teacher,
The students that didn't read yet, one person reads Surah Al-Ikhlas, one person.
I know that like we all know this, but
that's
like
true.
I'm just writing them all down.
I was like, no, it's okay. Sounds great.
Me too. I did a screenshot and after I'm just copying everything. That's why.
MashaAllah. No problem. That's great. Wallah, you guys are doing great. That, making your own notes. Wallah, that's beautiful. Tala's going to read them for us.
Which surah again?
Ikhlas, Falaq and Nas.
Ikhlas, Qul Huwallahu Ahad, right?
يلا استاذ. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
ما شاء الله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق من شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
Perfect. One more.
سورة الناس. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
MashaAllah. Beautiful. Okay, and then the last thing you read before you get up, right? So all of this you're doing while you're sitting down. And of this, all of this is a recommendation. All of this, that number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're not from the fara'id. They are recommended, better for you, With them, you get more rewards. With them, Allah protects you from the shaitan and all other evils. With them, you get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by reading these 5 things after the salawat. The 5 salawat, of course. So, there's one more thing that you must do before you get up. Or one more thing that is highly recommended before you get up. And that is to read the greatest ayah in the Quran. What is the greatest ayah in the Quran?
Ayatul Kursi.
Ayatul Kursi.
yes, Ayatul Kursi.
Ayatul Kursi is the greatest ayah in the Quran. The greatest surah is Surah Al-Fatiha. And the greatest ayah is Ayatul Kursi. And this
is kind of obvious.
Subhanallah.
Not a surah, but it is an ayah from a surah.
Good. And this ayah is so important that you read it so many times throughout the day, after each salat, before you go to sleep. You have it in the Adhkar al-Sabah, in Adhkar al-Masa. So you read this ayah so many times. And this ayah speaks about Allah's oneness. Allah's oneness of being the creator, Tawheed al-Rububiyyah, Allah's oneness of being the only one to be worshipped, Tawheed al-Uluhiyyah. For example, Allahu la ilaha illahu. Allah, none has the right to be worshipped except Him. And for example, with regards to Rububiyyah, له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض, that He owns everything in the land and then the sky. And it speaks about Allah's beautiful Asma wa Sifat. Tawheed Asma wa Sifat, that Allah is unique and perfect and there is none like Allah. ليس كمثله شيء. For example, in this ayah, Allah, Al-Hayy al-Qayyum, that خذه سنة ولا نوم, right? That speaks so much about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's why this surah is such a beautiful surah. And we read it so much. And with it, it has so many benefits. You know, one time, one of the Sahabi, he catched a shaitan. And in the end, the shaitan admit to them, it's a long story. He admit that if you read Ayat al-Kursi before you sleep, that the shaitan cannot bother you.
Wait, what do you mean by catch?
It's a long story, subhanAllah. And you know, sometimes he was not in a shaitan's form. He was in a form of a man. You know, like how
Sheikh, I have a question.
Yes, Ahmed. We don't want to
Why
make
would-
this a story now.
Okay, but why would Shaitan reveal his weakness?
Because he caught him, and in the end, I'll get the story one day for you guys and tell you the whole story, and we'll make that.
It's because Shaitan is stupid and he just told us his weakness.
No. Does everything happen correct? Everything happens by the will of Allah.
Oh, so I have another question.
Go
So my
ahead.
father told me that if you say Ayatul Kursi after every salah, you'll instantly go to Jannah, like without having to like pass the bridge of Sirat, like
Yeah.
any of that stuff. Is that true?
Everybody is gonna go over Sirat. However, everybody go to a different speed. You go over it without feeling it.
If
We
you read
go
Ayatul
with
Kursi
such-
after every
with-
salah,
If whatever Allah give you tawfiq to do good, if Allah give you tawfiq to make salawat and read ayat al-kursi after the salawat and be a good Muslim, that means Allah is going to give you tawfiq. Tawfiq means like Allah is going to give you the ability, right? Allah is going to give you tawfiq Yawm al-Qiyamah to pass over this bridge, which this bridge passes over Jahannam, of course, right? Allah is going to give you this bridge to pass over it so fast that you don't even feel it. Allah give you that tawfiq. Allah give you that blessing.
I mean, inshallah.
Inshallah. Yes, but you should read it. Ayat al-Kursi after each salat. You should read it. It protects you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it, this surah, as a protection for you. And as a way to get closer to Him and a way to get to paradise. Yes. And a way to get to paradise, inshallah. Who's going to read? I want more than one student to read it for us. And if you don't have it memorized, let me know so we could add it to your Quran.
Teacher, what can I
Yes,
read?
Allah.
Can I read it now?
Yes, please. I would love for you to read it.
Which one?
Ayat al-Kursi.
Okay.
Allahu la ilaha illahu. Naam.
Yes, I already memorized it.
Naam. Fadal.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. صدق الله العظيم.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Such a beautiful recitation. Okay. اللهم صل على سيد محمد. 2 more students. يلا, and then we'll اختم with that. So we know we finished this lesson. Yes. Who was that? Haneen?
Me.
Haneen, go ahead.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
ما شاء الله Haneen. May Allah protect you.
Teacher, you forgot to do the attendance.
Yes.
I'll do that right now in وقت the break.
Okay.
You're right, I did. Okay, so the break starts now, and don't leave yet in the break because I'm gonna take attendance, okay? Okay, quickly, but whoever heard voice I heard, I know you're there. So I heard Ala voice, I know she's there. And
Haneen.
I heard her, and Haneen, I heard her. Hani, I heard her. I didn't hear Aziza today.
Aziz is not here.
She's not here. And I heard Ahmed when he asked a question, and I heard Nida, and I heard Tal, of course.
Selena, you forgot
So-
Selena.
Who?
You forgot Selena.
I said Selena.
No.
I said I heard Selena's voice. Yes. The second
Yes.
one.
Teacher, you even forgot Assalamu alaikum Haneen.
I said Haneen. Assalamu alaikum, Haneen. Okay. So your break starts. Your break already started, so you have 4 minutes left.
4 minutes.
Start. Assalamu alaikum, Salah.
وعليكم السلام.
كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله بخير.
ماذا تفعلين؟
لا أفعل أي شيء، أتكلم معك أنت يا حنين.
لست حنين بل اسمي حانية.
آسفة.
وصديقتي، هل أنت تعرفين صديقتي؟
زينب.
نعم، اسمها زينب.
تقولي عنها كل يوم.
هل أنت تحبين الشوكولاتة؟
نعم.
أنا. هل أنت تحب الفانيليا؟
نعم. أحب الفانيليا أكثر من الشوكولاتة.
أنا أيضا. هل أنت تحب البسكوت؟
نعم أحب البسكوت، لذيذ.
إنه لذيذ جدا. هل أنت تحب الكعكة؟ أنا أحب الكعكة ولذيذ جدا.
هل تحبي الدونات؟
نعم.
الدونات لذيذ.
نعم. هل أنت تحب البوظة؟
بوظة ما هي؟
له الآيس كريم.
الآيس كريم. طيب. أنا عرفته. نعم لذيذ جدا.
هل أنت تحب الكرة؟ أنا أحب الكرة. حنين وأنا ألعب الكرة.
نعم ألعب الكرة.
أنا وحنين ألعب كرة القدم.
أنا أحب كرة القدم. وصديقتي وصديقي نحن أحب اللعب.
نعم، صديقتي زينب وحانية وأنا وصديقتي عائشة.
عائشة اسم جميل.
Girls, do you love so much Arabic?
Yeah, of course. They know more than boys, you know.
Who speaks Arabic always at home?
I do.
Me too.
You know, we play soccer with our friends. We play a challenge. Boys versus girls. Ayan and Abdullah and Dave are their own team, and me and Haneen and Zainab are in one team. Zainab is the goalkeeper, so she's not good. Haneen's better than anyone whenever we play. Yeah, she's good at stealing. She's good at kicking. Haneen kicks, I kick again. Haneen kicks, I kick it again. When I kick it last time, it goes so high and then it goes so fast, and I like it that time.
Yeah, then what happened is when Hani kicks on the side and I kick it again, and then my friend Zainab, the ball hit on her face.
Oh wow, well, that must hurt.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't hurt because my ball is off. It's a little hard. Isn't that perfect?
It sounds like a gagaba. Who are you talking to, Ala? Do you want to see it,
My
Tala?
sister, sorry.
Look.
Nida,
Yes.
you weren't talking for a long time. What were you doing?
Like it, Tala?
Yeah.
Bicycle. My
Nothing.
brother rides bicycles too.
Tala, did you finish the game I sent you?
Which game?
The cat game.
Which cat game?
Remember Google Doodle?
Can you send me again, please?
Oh, Tala, what are you doing? Didn't you like play?
اوكي، عدنا الى اللغه العربيه. الدرس اليوم الثلاثاء، فالدرس هو درس قواعد. Today's Tuesday, so we take grammar, right? We take simple grammar in Arabic, inshallah. So remember when we first started, we said the Arabic words are 3 categories.
Yes.
What
There
were these 3
فعل
categories?
and حرف.
Say it again. They had a background noise I couldn't hear.
اسم فعل and حرف.
Correct. الاسم والفعل والحرف. Correct. Today we're going to talk about some of the huruf. And the harf specifically that we're going to talk about is harf al-jar. And the reason, pay attention with me, guys. The reason why it is called harf al-jar, because it drags the word, the noun, specifically the noun, after it. It makes it, rather than being marfu' بالضم, rather than being, for example, حقيبته, it makes it الحقيبتي. Because if the fi wasn't there, look at the first example. الساعة في الحقيبة. If the fi wasn't there, it would be حقيبته. الساعة الساعة الحقيبة. It doesn't make sense, but if it was 2 nouns right after each other, that made sense, right? The first and the second one would be مرفوع بالضم, right? مبتدأ خبر. We don't want to get into that right now, but what I'm saying is what made the noun مكسور مجرور, right, with the kasra, what made it go, for example, T or B or Q, is the harf before it. And here, let's count them. Let's count them together. Fi and ala and min and ila and li and wal ba. How much is that? 7. Here we have 7 حروف جر. Who could count them for us again? Who could say them? We have the حروف جر. What are the حروف الجر?
I know.
Yes, read them for us.
Fi is in, ala is on, min is from, ila is to, li
إلى
an is about, which
and الباء, the باء, the actual باء.
okay.
And the باء is, you could say like with.
Yes.
You say,
Teacher, but
when you say بالكتاب, with the book, right?
yes.
وبالقلم. كتبت بالقلم. I wrote with the pen, right?
With something.
Now,
Through. Ba is through. Teacher, I learned all of these words.
sometimes it could be through, yes. مررت ببيتك. Through. Yes, it could be through or with. According to the meaning of the sentence. MashaAllah. So we have 7 examples. Each one has an example. How much students we have? We have 6 students today. Each student is gonna have maybe 2 extra because they give us 2 examples for ba. They might have 2 extra. مش مشكلة. We'll have a volunteer after it. So I'll start by the way I have your names on the paper. And I said I'm going to make some changes on the paper. I said that from now on, yesterday I said from now on, Nida would be after Selena. I'll fix the paper the start of the week, but now I'm doing it by hand. Right? And Tala would be after Hania. On my paper, basically. Okay. So you're gonna read the sentence when I call your name according to the paper. You read the harf al-jar, and you guys understand. Everyone knows what is harf al-jar now? What is a harf al-jar?
Oh, I know. Fi.
And what it does?
Yes.
If you still need me to explain, it's all right. Just raise your hand. Tell me. No, I don't understand. And raise your hand. You want me to explain more? Okay. So the huruf is prepositions. They are not nouns. They are not verbs. They are not nouns. They are not verbs. They're actually, they help the sentence. They're like helpers. You know, that's why they call them in English prepositions, because all they're doing is helping the sentence to make sense. So you see, for example, if I say as-sa'atu haqiba, it doesn't make sense, right? But if you say as-sa'atu fil haqiba, the watch is in the bag. What that word in the middle of those 2 words, what did it do? By meaning?
It made it like the meaning easier.
Exactly. So it assisted it, right? It assisted the sentence. And this is what these huruf do. These are not nouns, nor are they verbs. They are not asma, nor are they af'al. They are huruf. And the huruf comes in order to assist the sentence or help the sentence. And when one of these huruf al-jar come before a word, when they come before a noun, what they do to that noun is they make the last vowel in it, the last haraka in it, the kasra, and they call that majroor. Majroor bil-kasra. Should I explain more? Raise your hand. I'm willing to stay here and explain until you guys say it's okay. Go ahead. If you need me to explain one more time, raise your hand. Ahmed, you get the point? My young brother, do you get
Yes,
the
I
point?
do.
Alhamdulillah. Inshallah is better. So, like I said, according to how your names are written here on my paper, I want, if I'm gonna call you out, right? And you just tell me the name of the harf al-jar, the meaning of it. You could read your own sentence, you make up your own sentence, or read the one on the screen, which is easier. And then translate that sentence into English. I would start, okay, the first one I did it, right? So the first one I would do it. And then I give you all of it. So the first harf jar is the word fi, or the preposition fi, which is a word, of course, because one of the harf, the aqsam al-lugha al-arabiyya, the categories of the lugha al-arabiyya are 3, and this is a word. So fi is a preposition, a harf. Its meaning is inside in English, yani. Not in Arabic, in English. So like, for example, in something, in a cup, the water is in a cup, or in, you know what I mean with in. And then an example of في الساعة في الحقيبة الولد في السيارة. Right? So I give you guys 2 examples, and the meaning in English of this harf, in its sentence, the meaning English of this sentence is the watch is in the bag, or the second one I gave you, the boy is in the car. Now, I did my job. Now, each one of you. So let's start. So, Ala, you have the second one here. Where's the mouse? From here you start. Go ahead. Explain to us.
Tala, your microphone.
No, this one is for.
Ustad,
one-
aren't there like 8 of them?
There's 1, 2. Left. I did the first one. So how much left? There
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left, because Badi gave us 2. So there's 7 left. So I think if each person has 1, each person would have left 1, because I did the first one. Let's see how it works out. Go ahead. So the first one is for our student, Ala.
Is fee for me?
Yes, this one is yours. This whole line here is for you to
Okay.
explain to us.
Do I do it now?
Yes, please.
Okay. Fee, its
No,
meaning
not
is
fee, the one after fee. I did the first one. You start from
ala.
here,
Okay.
where I have the
Ala,
mouse.
ala, that means on something. For example, al-kitabu ala al-maktaba, ala al-maktabi. That means the book is on the desk. On means ala.
MashaAllah. Great job. You see exactly what Ala did? I want all of you guys to do the same thing.
Easy.
Right. So the next person is Salina.
Okay. The min means from. For an example, أراجع خالد من السوق. This means has Khalid returned from the market? And they use the word min.
Exactly. So the word min, that preposition means?
Sorry, it means from.
From. Correct. Correct. MashaAllah. Whose turn? It is, let me call the names out. So it's Nida's turn.
Did you say my name?
Yes, please. This
Sorry.
is your
forgot.
turn.
Number 4.
Exactly. Number 4 is yours.
أنا
But read start from your right, the right box, the box all the way on the right.
Okay. 1 second. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay, so إلا means two, and the example is أنا ذهب إلى
أنا أذهب, because you're talking about yourself. أنا أذهب.
أنا أذهب إلى مطعم.
المطعم, the restaurant يعني, المطعم.
مطعم. And it means I'm going to the restaurant.
Okay, perfect. And the word again, and then in the answer again, the word إلى means to. So you're heading to someplace. Exactly.
Yeah.
So now we have, let me see. Hanin. You have the lamb.
Yes. Okay. Lamb is 4.
But pronounce it the way it is, with the kasra under it.
Yes, the lamb has a kasra, and the meaning of lamb is 4 with kasra.
And how it sounds when you read it?
Li.
Li, exactly. Continue.
I'll make sentence. هذا القلم جديد. No. Wait. هذا القلم لحامد.
Correct.
This pen is for Hamid.
Exactly. هذا القلم للأستاذ, for example. أستاذ
لصديقتي.
ما شاء الله. Correct. Okay, whose turn now? Hania. Hania, go ahead.
أبحث
No, but before you read the sentence, before you read the example, our main thing is that you know these huruf.
عن means about.
An means about. And then you read.
عن الصندوق.
أبحث عن الصندوق, meaning.
I'm looking for the box.
But make sure you say the last harf, so just we could understand that what did this harf do to the word after it? الصندوق. What? Read the last haraka, the last sound of the word in صندوق.
صندوق.
صندوق. Ki.
صندوقي.
Yes, we know that. Continue.
For my box.
Exactly. We know that when you stop at a sentence that you don't pronounce the last haraka, but here we pronounce it so we could understand what the harf al-jar did to the word, to the end of the word, after it. So this word, for example, sanduqi, it has a kasra under the qaf in the last letter because of the an before it. Abhathu an is-sanduqi.
Teacher?
Yeah, you read. Hania, did you read what it means in English?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I am looking for the box. MashaAllah.
Teacher?
Yes.
Can I make another sentence with that sentence?
Yes. Why not? MashaAllah.
أبحث عن الصندوق لصديقتي.
صندوق. Again. أبحث عن الصندوق لي.
أبحث عن الصندوق لصديقتي.
Oh, MashaAllah. So she's saying أبحث عن الصندوق لصديقتي. So she used twice.
I'm looking for a box for my friend.
MashaAllah. So your friend lost a box?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. You notice Hania gave a beautiful example. She used twice harf al-jar in the same sentence.
I can do that too.
Hanin?
Yes.
But do it with your harf. Your harf was the li.
That was a little confusing.
هذا القلم لأحمد.
I know.
والسيارة.
هذا السيارة لوالدي.
Okay, mashallah. هذا السيارة لوالدي. Correct, mashallah. Beautiful sentence. So it's Tala's turn. Yes, it's Tala's turn. Tala, you have the ba is used in two different meanings here, right? Either it sometimes it could mean with or through. You have the first one, with. Go ahead, Tala.
With the which one?
You're the last. You see the last box?
Yes.
The last box with the first meaning. With.
With?
Mm-hmm. Here. So al-ba means
ba means with.
correct. Give us an example.
أرسم بقلمي المفضل.
MashaAllah. She made her own. She said أرسم بالقلم المفضل. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. She made her own sentence rather than just saying the one in the screen. كتبت بالقلم. This one in the screen بقلم. So it's not. Remember we spoke one time about the alif and lam. If it's exactly. So this one is dakara. It's any pen. كتبت بالقلم بقلم. But what does that mean in English? You know what? Translate your sentence.
I wrote with my favorite pencil.
MashaAllah. Okay. Ahmed, you have the last one.
Okay. مررت.
But before that, tell us what's your harf. What is your preposition? It is the
البي.
al-ba. That
الباء.
exactly. That ba is used as a preposition. Is used as a word here. Sah, it is just one letter. It is just one letter. However, it is used as a word. The ba is used as a word. And look what it means. Look how big the word. Look how big the English is. The word is in English compared to one letter in Arabic. Go ahead. Explain to us. Go ahead.
مررت بنيتك إلى الحديقة. I can't exactly see
مررت.
it well.
Because of the you wanted to.
Yeah, I need to see it.
Let me see if I could do it from my screen here. Maybe like this.
That's better.
Okay.
مررت يبعتك إلى الحديقة.
مررت ببيتك
إلى الحديقة.
MashaAllah. So what does that mean in English?
I passed by your house to the garden.
I pass. Okay. Well, this could mean in English, I passed through your house to the garden. Like I passed through your house to get to the garden. Because he says مررت ببيتك إلى الحديقة. So you guys understand now better what the harf al-jar and what it does to the noun after it.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so now let's go to the last part of our lesson, which is Quran. And today is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I would stop sharing my screen and you read out of memory today, right?
Yes.
Yes. Everyone is going to read out of memory. If you want, I would tell you where you are so you could review. Let me tell every student where they are so they could review if they like. So Ala is in Surah Muhammad 21 to 26. Salina Surah Al-Zumar 11 to 16. Nida, Surah Al-Insan 19 to 22. Haneen, Surah Al-Rahman 70 to the end of it. Haniya, Surah Al-Najm 11 to 20. Tala, Surah Al-Mursalat 35 to 40. And then Ahmed, your surah you want to by memory today is from Surah Al-Nazi'at 22 to 26.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody got what they want. Okay, what they need. Now, well, you guys can start to review until it's your turn, until I call you. First, Ala, tell me when you're ready. You're first.
Ala's not here. I think she left like
Oh, she
before
left?
Arabic.
Oh, she left when we were in Arabic class?
Yeah.
Okay. So we go, the second person is Salina. Salina, please let me know when you're ready.
I'm
Take
ready.
your time, but let me know when you're ready.
I already studied before class, so I'm ready.
Okay, so you are ready. Okay, so you have from Ayah 11. Start there. قل إني.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. قل إني أمرت أن أعبد الله مخلصا له الدين وأمرت لأن أكون أول المسلمين قل إني أخاف إن عصيت ربي عذاب يوم عظيم قل الله أعبد مخلصا له ديني فاعبدوا ما شئتم من دونه قل إن الخاسرين الذين خسروا أنفسهم وأهليهم يوم القيامة ألا ذلك هو الخسران المبين لهم من فوقهم ظلل من النار ومن تحتهم ظلل ذلك يخوف الله به عباده يا عباد فاتقون.
ما شاء الله. Excellent, excellent, excellent. جزاك الله خيرا, Salina.
Allah is back.
Okay, Allah, let's go back to Surah Muhammad.
Is it okay if I leave?
Who's that?
Selena.
Oh, Salina, of course, you could leave. You're dismissed.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay. Allah, you lost connection. We're looking for you.
Yes, I had a problem with the internet. I'm sorry.
No problem. You have today for Quran from Surah Muhammad, starting from Ayah 21.
Teacher,
Naam.
I memorized it until ayah 30.
Oh, you're up to 30?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Just finish the page. So 29. The page is 29. Starts from Ta'atun up until the end of the page. Go ahead.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم طاعة وقالوا معروف فإذا عزم الأمر فلو صدقوا الله لكان خيرا لهم فهل عسيتم إن توليتم أن تفسدوا في الأرض وتقطعوا أرحامكم أولئك الذين لعنهم الله فأصمهم وأعمى أبصارهم أفلا يتدبرون القرآن أم على قلوب أقفالها إن الذين ارتدوا على أدبارهم من بعد ما تبين لهم الهدى الشيطان سول لهم وأملى لهم ذلك بأنهم قالوا للذين كرهوا ما نزل الله سنطيعكم في بعض الأمر والله يعلم أسرارهم فكيف إذا توفتهم الملائكة يضربون وجوههم وأدبارهم ذلك بأنهم اتبعوا ما أسخط الله وكرهوا رضوانه فأحبط أعمالهم أم حسب الذين في قلوبهم مرض أن لن يخرج الله أضغانهم.
ما شاء الله.
الله العظيم.
ما شاء الله. Excellent job. Nida?
Teacher?
Yes?
Can I go?
Yes, you're dismissed.
السلام عليكم جزاك الله خيرا.
السلام عليكم.
Okay, Nida, you have 1 second. You have
up to 22, I think, but I memorized up to 25.
MashaAllah. Okay. Surah Al-Insan.
Okay, should I
So I
start?
gave you yesterday from 19. I gave you yesterday from 19 to 22, right? And you're saying that you could finish the page, correct? The page is 25. The last ayah in the page is 25.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to read until the end of the page?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويطوف عليهم ولدان مخلدون إذا رأيتهم حسبتهم لؤلؤا منثورا وإذا رأيت ثم رأيت نعيما وملكا كبيرا عليهم ثياب سندس خضر واستبرق وحله أساور من فضة وسقاهم ربهم شرابا طهورا إن هذا كان لكم جزاء وكان سعيكم مشكورا إنا نحن نزلنا عليك القرآن تنزيلا فاصبر لحكم ربك ولا تطع منهم آثما أو كفورا واذكر اسم ربك بكرة وأصيلا.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. Excellent job. Nida. Up until ayat 25. Naam.
Anything else?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Now we have Haneen. Haneen? Are you there?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, Haneen, let me just see exactly what you have.
I know I have
Oh, you have, sorry, you have the last of the surah, correct? From 70 until the end.
Yes.
Go ahead. فيهن
قاصرات الطرف لم يطمثهن إنس قبلهم ولا جان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان.
One second, Haneen. You started with فيهن خيرات.
فيهن خيرات حسان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان حور مقصورات في الخيام فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان لم يطمثهن إنس قبلهم ولا جان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان متكئين على رفرف خضر وعبقري حسان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان تبارك اسم ربك ذي الجلال والإكرام.
ما شاء الله تبارك الله. You did an awesome job. I think it was one thing is rafrafin.
Yes.
I think you said Ru. But other than that, mashallah, you did that. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. And now you move to the surah, the next surah you like, inshallah. Do you want to move to the surah right before, or you want to go to Najm with like Hania, right?
Yes, teacher. I finished Najm and now I'm in Surah At-Tur.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. So now you're gonna read Najm. You're gonna read Najm with me, inshallah, starting from tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So let me just make a note of that. 1 second. Okay. So tomorrow we'll start with Surah Najm. Hania.
Yes.
You have from Ayah 11 from Surah Al-Najm.
Okay.
ما كذب
ما كذب الفؤاد ما رأى أفتمارونه على ما يرى ولقد رآه نزلة أخرى عند سدرة المنتهى عندها جنة المأوى إذ يغشى السدرة ما يغشى ما زاغ البصر وما طغى لقد رأى من آيات ربه الكبرى أفرأيتم اللات والعزى ومناة الثالثة الأخرى ألكم الذكر وله الأنثى تلك إذا قسمة ضيزى.
MashaAllah. So you read 2 ayat extra today. You read till 22 rather than 20. MashaAllah, Hania. Beautiful job. Okay, Tala. Tala, you have Surah Al-Mursalat, correct?
Yes.
Surah Al-Mursalat, you have from ayah number, I think it was 35. هذا يوم
هذا يوم لا ينطقون وإذا
ولا
ينفقون
ولا يؤذن
ولا يؤذن لهم فيعتذرون. So that
Start over Tala. هذا يوم
هذا يوم لا ينطقون ولا يؤذن لهم فيعتذرون ويل يومئذ للمكذبين ألم نهلك الأولين ثم نتبعهم الآخرين كذلك نفعل بالمجرمين ويل يومئذ للمكذبين ألم نهلك يوم
Wait.
لا.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna read for you and you go ahead. Sorry, go start one more time again. بغلبتش, no problem. One more time. Start from the starting. هذا يوم
لا ينطقون ولا يؤذن لهم فيعتذرون ويل يومئذ للمكذبين ألم نهلك الأولين.
هذا يوم الفصل.
هذا يوم الفصل جمعناكم والأولين فإذا كان لكم كيد فكيدوه ويل يومئذ للمكذبين.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah, you did a very good job, Tala. And review more so you could do even better and better every time.
Okay.
And now I have Ahmed Ahmed, are you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
You're not?
No. How many people are here?
Only you.
Oh, only me?
Yes, I'll give you. Well, there's others here, but everyone read.
Okay.
So it's only your turn, basically.
There's 2 Hanyats in here.
Yes.
Sheikh?
There's
You
one.
ready?
Yes,
You ready,
I'm ready.
Ahmed?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so let us start from
22 to 26.
exactly.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Mhm.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ثم دبر يسعى فحشر فنادى فقال أنا ربكم أعلى.
أنا ربكم الأعلى.
ربكم الأعلى. فأخذه الله فأخذه الله نكال الآخرة والأولى إن في ذلك العبرة لمن يخشى.
ما شاء الله. You did a very good job, Ahmed. جزاكم الله خير. شكرا.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Can we talk for a bit?
نعم.
Can we talk for a bit?
You guys want to talk for a bit?
Yeah.
Let me stop the YouTube